And a good evening to you all. I hope you are well. I hope at least some of you have wet a line since we last spoke. I have wet a line since we last spoke, but didn't do a film, so I apologise. I drove all the way down to Eastney in Portsmouth. Yeah, I went down there Saturday, just gone, and fished with my good old chumley Liam and his old man Andy. Lovely to get out on the beach with them. I did actually take my camera with me. What's that, Wad gone slack? I'm sorry, I didn't do a video. So please don't hate me or unsubscribe. What did I catch? I caught a load of dogfish and whiting. Obviously, it's February. But it was lovely to get out with Liam. I haven't fished with Liam on the beach for ages. All he could talk about all night long was mullet season this, mullet season that. I think he is genuinely counting down the days and minutes. Anyway, so Monday, 26th of February. We have done February. Was that a bite? Wow, I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry to interrupt the intro, guys. I appear to have one of those pesky fish things on the end. Success! It's only been in the water 10 minutes. Well, we have a ray, ladies and gentlemen, on the very first cast. So already this is better than the session with John. Hopefully John will be along later. That's one of these little babby small eyes we've been catching loads of down here. I just don't mind catching these for some reason. Little baby ray, there we go, little baby ray, and obviously it wouldn't be February without one of those, would it? There we go. Bubble shot, first cast. It's a start. I'm going to get this baited up, chuck in the water, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, actually, I'm back a little bit sooner than I was expecting. Everyone's moaning about the small eels at the minute. It is the back end of winter, so generally speaking, usually sand eels season, when they catch the sand eels, excuse me, usually comes to an end around sort of end of September, October time, that sort of thing. So then everything that the bait suppliers have in their freezers come September, October time is everything they have for the entire winter until they start catching them again in March, April. That having said, usually means come end of February, March, it's all small eels left. And people are picking these things up and, oh, no, don't want them, no, I want lawns, I want extra large and stuff like that. Stop saying that. They're brilliant, brilliant baits. Just grab a pack of eels, if you really want to, whip two together. You don't need to. Grab a pack of these little eels, chuck them on a rig and go fishing, and you'll catch fish. They're brilliant baits, they really are. I'd rather have a pack of these than a pack of, I don't know, lawns, which will probably cost you about £9,000 per lawns nowadays. Not that you can get them anymore. Anyway, there you go. Grumpy tackle dealer rant over. There you go. 3-8 flapper with a little sand eel on each hook. That is going to catch me fish all night long. Some small, some big. Back in the water. 3-8 flapper out there. Hopefully I can get through the rest of my intro without being rudely interrupted by pesky fish. So, yes, 3-8 flapper, as we've just learnt, on the right-hand rod. That is chucked at about 60-ish yards. And the other rod, predictable as ever, is a Bagnall bar. Same bait. And then it's just clipped and whacked as far as I can humanly cast. I mean, it is February, so let's not get too excited. I'm not going to catch anything other than maybe pouting, whiting, dogs and rays. But I don't know what else there could be, really. Tuna, I suppose, mermaids, octopus, probably not. But no, the idea would be a couple of rays. I haven't had a couple of rays. I haven't had a ray down here since we did the big fish off. That was good fun, actually. The big fish off with Kim and Darren, who are just down there, by the way. I've got Kim and Darren in the bay to the east of me, and Darren's mate from up north has come down to have a fish. And I got my mate Paul just to the west of me there, and he's been down here for an hour or so, and he's had a dog and a few whiting and bits and bobs as well. So far, it's looking like quite a promising night. We've broken the back, that's going again, isn't it? That's probably just whiting. Yeah, done February. We finished February now, haven't we? It's the 26th. So apart from the extra day this year, leap year, we're going to be ploughing straight on into March, which can sometimes just, it can be a different month altogether, can't it? If it's a little bit warmer, longer days, a few different, you know, the place starts showing more and things like that, it can make all the difference. I just find February the most depressing month. It can drag on. It's the end of a long winter. But I like getting to March because it means, you know, I feel like we've just broken the back of it, or we've done it. Bit of a slackaroony on the ray rod. Ray rod, they're both ray rods. On the distance rod. I didn't see a pull down or anything, but just looked up and it had gone a bit slacker. Just so often all you get from rays down here at distance. The close range rods can do, you know, pull the rod out the rest. The distance rod can be like, and that's it. £7 ray. Right, let's see if that slack line was a fish or not. Yes, look at that. That's a better one. Nice and small-eyed again. That was on the Bagnall bar. Ooh, had to smash it into the camel on a sand eel. Clipped it and whacked it. Better size ray. Happy with that. Because I'm a child and we're 2 rays into my session already, I'm just going to phone Darren. I could go and see him, but he's probably 100 yards away. It's far too far for me to walk. I'm just going to put it on speakerphone and should we have a little wind up, shall we? Got to think of an excuse to phone him. I'll ask if I got it. Let's see if he's got a squid I can buy. He's not going to answer the phone now, is he?
Hello, mate.
You all right, buddy? I don't suppose you got a squid I could borrow?
For a quid.
For a quid? Well, that's actually cheaper than I sell them for.
I want it back, though.
You want it back? Okay. Okay. No, I might run down and grab that. Sorry?
We had.
No, just a couple of whiting and a couple of rays, mate. Nothing too much.
We had.
Don't swear.
What were you had?
Oh, just a couple of whiting and a couple of rays, mate.
Have you already had a couple of rays?
Yeah, of course I have, yeah.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you are.
Ye of little faith, Darren. Ye of little faith. What have you caught, anyway?
No. All right, I'll see you in a minute.
What have you caught?
Just a doggy, mate.
Oh, you got a doggy?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite good for you.
What? Shut up. I'll see you in a minute. Stop.
Bye. That went as well as expected. Double shot of whiting. I think there's going to be a few of these around this evening. Well, this thing's been bouncing around for 10 minutes now. See if I've got anything other than a whiting on, shall we? We have a triple shot of whiting. Well, there we go. Back to whiting fishing. It's very exciting news. I've got a brand new rod to try out tonight. I'm going to try it out for the very first time on camera. So I'm really putting myself on the line here. This is a homemade rod. Now, for anybody who's been my friend for a few years, you might have noticed the last couple of years I've not been on Facebook. Just kind of got a little bit fed up with it, really. Found it a relatively unpleasant place to be at times. But anyway, enough of that. So I kind of like tiptoed back into Facebook a couple of weeks ago, sort of like peered around the curtains into the world that is Facebook. It's still as pathetic as ever, but I've discovered that all you need to have is a Facebook account and tell everybody you're an expert, and you can bring out your own range of fishing rods. It's amazing. It seems to be going on up and down the country. Wonderful. Well, not just fishing rods, fishing tackle, fishing everything, hooks, you name it. If you've got a Facebook account, just bring out some fishing gear. So, not meaning to be, not wanting to be left out, I have made my own fishing rod. Very excited about this. This is called the FT1, the Fishy Tom 1. And, well, we're going to go and get it. and then we're going to put it to test, see if we can catch some fish on it. Right, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. This is made out of nothing but high-end bamboo that I found in my garden. Held together with very high-grade red tape that I found in my toolbox, and I've strapped a Shimano reel to it. It's about 1 billion times the value of the rod. But there we go. So yeah, so this is the Fishy Tom 1. It's that long, which I've made specifically at that length, and it's got some rod rings on it, which is a special feature. It's got a parabolic bend, and if you look down it all the way, I don't know if you can see it in the dark really, it actually just naturally bends, which a lot of rods don't do. A lot of rods are straight until you put a bend in them. This is actually a pre-bent rod, so I'm very excited about that. A lot of manufacturers are missing an opportunity with pre-bent rods. So I'm going to stick a lead on it and a rig on it, see if I can catch a fish. Mr. Paul here, fishing next to me, showing me how it's done. That's a lovely fish, mate.
Thank you, Tom.
What was that caught on?
That was on spats and squid wrap.
There you go.
On a panel.
On a panel. Whacked it?
Not overly,
No.
About 50, 60.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's a lovely range to catch down here, to be fair.
Up and over, 3 foot up and over rig.
You're supposed to say Bagnall Bar. I'm trying to sell these things.
Oh, sorry. I lost my Bagnall Bar panel to a dogfish, it swallowed it.
Ah, pesky dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, first ray of the night?
Yes.
First of many, we hope.
First ray of the year, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, mate.
So, yeah, thank you.
Oh, well, first of many.
Many, hopefully, yeah.
Show the ladies and gentlemen at home.
Okay, let's see if I can hold it on and make it look bigger than what it is.
Stick your finger in its mouth, definitely doesn't hurt at all.
No, I'll pass
catch
on
it
that
on
one.
camera as well. There you go, matey.
Cool, cheers, Tom, thank you.
Super happy to see Paul catch that fish. It was a lovely small-eyed ray. Just had word down the beach as well that unfortunately Darren's caught one as well, so I can no longer gloat. But hour and a half into the session, it's looking like a good one. I have gone completely slack on my right hand rod. So have a little look, see if there's anything more exciting than whitings. Wow. Just the one. That's disappointing. Another fish on the Bagnall Bar at distance. This time a wingless ray. Very rare things these. These are just the body part of the ray. Might look a little bit similar to a dogfish, but I assure you it's a much rarer species. Kim's come over. Very kindly bought me a squid. And then I had to explain to him that actually I didn't really want the squid, I was just phoning Darren up to wind him up.
So what? Who looks stupid now?
No, you look very kind. You very kindly bought me a squid. But he's also brought me a bit of luck. Because just as he walked over, my left-hand rod had a real big, strong pull down, slow back up. There's only one thing that can be.
What's your first impression of releasing the grip then?
Yes, it's a ray.
Right.
I'm confident it's a ray. I'm also confident it's not a record-breaking ray. But a ray is a ray.
A ray is a ray, exactly.
That is a ray much smaller than I thought. Well, I did say no record breaker.
You did?
How did that give such a strong bite? At that sort of range? That's incredible.
I'm surprised at some of the movement on the rods when something's so small.
There you go, £27. Yeah.
That's lovely.
What a feisty thing.
Yeah. They're beautiful though, aren't they?
They are. I just love catching insects. Okay, this is the big test time. Now, one of the features that I didn't mention earlier about the FT1 is the super slim butt profile here. Now, I've scaled this right down. A lot of rods nowadays, anything between sort of 20 to 24 mil butt diameter, from right down to 8. I feel that's perfect for my big chunky hands, and it just feels right in the hand. It was a bit too long. I didn't know, one of the things I should just notice was a bit too long, so I just thought I'd trim that bit off. What I was going to say was I like the flex in the hand Just snapped it, which fills me with lots of confidence. Now, another one of the very clever features. One of the things we do in the shop endlessly is constantly repair people's tip rings. They just keep breaking tip rings. So on the FT1, you'll notice I've actually not got a tip ring. I've got a single leg guide taped to the top of the rod. So you can't break a tip ring if you don't have a tip ring. That is genius. I mean, that's probably added another 100 quid to the value straight away. Right, so 3 ounces of lead. I'm a little bit scared. This could be interesting. Let's give it a go. Well, yeah. So, one of the other features is it broke. That's disappointing. I'm going to have to go to prototype 2. They did get out there, so I don't know how far I went though. I might see if I can catch a... Oh, hang on. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Mail is showing me how it's done yet again.
Yes.
Definitely had the 2 biggest rays of the night, I think, so far.
I think so. Yeah,
That's a lovely fish. That's a real chunky one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit big on the last one.
Yeah.
Again on a sprat and
Sprat and squid.
Sprat and squid wrap.
That is the winning bait, and that's the 2 things I didn't bring with me tonight, so thanks for letting me know that. That's
Good.
great.
I've got a pack left. You want some?
No, it's fine.
Again, that was on another panel.
Yep.
Circle panel.
Similar sort of range?
Similar sort of range, yeah, about that sort of
60
range.
yards?
Yeah, about that.
No,
No, nice
well done,
little
mate.
drop down bite and
That's a heavy fish as well, isn't it?
yeah, done.
Yeah, it's doing that annoying, I'm going to fold my wings around and make
Make
myself
myself a little bit small.
really small for the
Yeah,
camera.
it's got quite a big hump. So, and I think it's
Yeah.
definitely got a hump on actually.
She's got a hump. Well
It's
done,
a
mate. Lovely
he, I
fish.
think. Yeah.
Is it he?
Yeah, I think it's a he.
No,
No.
that's a girl.
Oh, okay. Well,
We've
back
got
at the
no
back.
claspers.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Okay.
Lovely
Cheers,
fish.
Tom. Thank you.
Well, Paul might be smashing it on the size front.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, he's done really well actually.
What's the other one, about 6?
Yeah, I reckon that last one, it did that wing folding thing. So on camera,
So it don't
it's
look
just,
too
it
impressive.
doesn't at all. But
I'll tell you
she
what,
was
though.
really thick and heavy. So I reckon 6-7 pound.
It's all about size, right?
I won't.
And
know.
I have
can
something
say the
very
obvious jokes.
impressive.
You do, don't you? Yes.
It is cool. It really is cool. And it's nice I ain't had one in such a long time.
And you've
but
upped
look,
the species hunt as well.
exactly that. Look at the markings.
That
Wash
is
him. Look at the markings on that.
Absolutely stunning. There's a little thorny. You might want to get a little bit closer to the camera.
I know I'm going to be known as the guy for little rays, isn't I?
That is a
There
beautiful
we
little
go.
thornback.
See the markings? Lovely.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
thing.
but it's
It's all right.
biting me.
But you had a
I've had
better size thorn,
Yeah,
small
no.
eyed, sorry.
slightly better. I've dropped a ray earlier right in the surf. Because it was crashing over a bit. Yeah.
Dogs, whiting.
Yeah, 4 dogs, loads of whiting.
It's fishing really well.
And don't want to brag, but I've also had a pouting.
Oh, the prince of the
I have
sea.
indeed. Yeah. Rod folded over and
Well, obviously, if I don't catch one, I'm not putting
win.
the video out.
no.
There's no video.
I'll
no
put my
pouting,
one
no
back,
video.
mate. Let him swim away.
Oh, I tried the FT1,
What's that?
the prototype.
Oh, what have
New
you?
rod. Yeah.
What have you had on it? I expect you've had all your fish on that, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it was,
Is that a nice bit of cane?
I just
What
tried
have
it
you
with.
strapped on there?
I
A
tried it with 3
Shimano?
ounces. That's my little bait runner.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 ounces wasn't ideal on it.
no.
And so the reason why it's got all this tape up
can-
the rod is because actually the cane was already split.
Yeah, so you was trying to strengthen it.
I was trying to strengthen it. It's a shame.
It's not quite a Gary Horner, is it?
Not quite. I mean, borderline, but it's a shame because there's a lot of good design features in that. It just needs a slight tweak.
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe using a bit of bamboo that's not already broken for starters. But
Yeah, maybe.
we'll go again with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's brilliant fishing, isn't it?
Good bite detection. 2 exciting bits of news. Firstly, John is back, Mr. Fox. He's come sniffing around my anchovies again. And Darren's got another ray. I was just about to text Darren saying, it's gone a little bit quiet, that sort of middle bit of the flood tide.
Yeah,
the
it has
whiting
gone
hadn't
quiet.
gone away whatsoever. But I hadn't had a ray or a dog for about an hour.
I barely had a bite, and
And you've
baiting up, looked up,
Given
and
me
the line was
confidence
completely slack.
Lovely
In close. I reckon maybe 30 yards. I slowed it down. Yeah.
nice.
But it's a little bit bigger than my other small eye that I had. Another fish.
Lovely to catch. I don't really
Yeah.
care what size they are, to be honest. I just love
It's
them.
been a good night.
It's been
It really
brilliant
has been a
so
good
far.
night of
Loads of fish.
loads
and
of
like they're
bites.
catching close range as well.
Yeah, it's
I
been
just love
brilliant.
it. Exaggerates the bites. It makes it nice and easy, doesn't it?
Your mate's behind you.
Hello, John. Picking up all my off-cast bits of bait.
So, it's gone a bit quiet for you, yeah?
Other than the whiting.
Yeah.
Mind you, an hour of fishing without a ray, we're calling that quiet nowadays, aren't we?
I
Oh,
know.
it's terrible.
We're absolutely spoiled,
Wouldn't come
aren't
here
we? Yeah, we are spoiled, mate.
again. Right, ray number... How many are we on, Darren?
I'm on 3.
As a group, 3, 6, 8, ray number 9. Ray number 9 for the session, and I'm especially pleased with this one because Russ here has travelled all the way from
Leicester.
where the coast and the beaches are beautiful in Leicester, aren't they?
Oh yeah, stunning. Absolutely stunning.
He's come all the way from Leicester to fish Southbourne with us in the hope of catching a ray. Bosh, there it is.
Well chuffed
And
with that.
one of the better ones of the evening as well.
Yeah.
Certainly bigger than anything Darren and I have managed to
Sandhill and
catch.
squid wrap.
Sandhill squid wrap. Beautiful, mate. Very well done.
Lovely.
A little juvenile male, sorry. Be a boy one day, like when he goes big cojones. Well done, Russ.
Cheers.
Okay, we didn't even rehearse that. That was
No, we didn't. That was so natural, wasn't it?
beautiful, seamless.
But no, it was my first one at range.
What kind of sentence starts with "but no"?
Because we've been talking for ages before. Well,
We've
not
been
ages. We've been waffling, haven't we?
Now I'm like an amateur on film. This is a professional YouTube channel. Anyway, Darren
Yeah.
caught another ray.
Yeah, but it's-
very nice little small-eyed as well.
Yeah, first one at range. Everything else has been in close. Yeah, anchovy's been the key for me.
Yeah, okay.
It really has. Yeah, everything's coming at
I
anchovy.
just had everything on Sandhill. I've had anchovy out all the time.
Yeah, I've had 7
actually-
doggies, mate.
7?
7 doggies.
No way.
Range close in. It's been crazy. Yeah.
Blimey. No, I've struggled actually. So you've
Well-
absolutely thrashed me tonight.
But it was a lovely bite. Just slack line,
Yeah,
tighten
yeah.
up, slack line. I thought it was going to be a bit bigger, but
Stick it back in the bucket.
yeah, let's get him in,
Give us
mate.
some food. I can't believe you've had 7 doggies.
Yeah, it's been crazy
brilliant.
with doggies.
Oh, I'm really pleased.
Whiting, pout. How many you had, Tom?
3.
3.
And to be honest, only 1 and 2 little things.
And a fawnback.
1 dog. I've had
One dog. I've had 7 dogs.
Unbelievable.
And a pouting, endless whiting.
I'm not bringing you again. Oh, what a turn up for the books that was. I can't believe that bay, just the bay next to me, they've been inundated with dogfish. Darren's had 7, I think he said. Russ next to him's had the same amount. Double shot on a pennel rig, that sort of thing. But Russ has had no whiting. Come into this bay, whiting galore, only 1 dog. Just amazing how different it can be. But there we go. Really pleased everyone's catching. It's been a fantastic night, it really has. Loads of fish. Nice to see a few rays. That's always the sort of the jewel of the night, I think, down here. It's nice to catch anything, really, the whiting and dogs and things like that, but always want to bump into a ray. They're just such cool things. I'm got my last 2 baits out there now. We're just going to have a little slow pack down. As much as we all want to stay, Darren's just caught that lovely ray. We have unfortunately got work in the morning, and it is getting late. It's gone 10:30 now, so I'm going to be grumpy tomorrow, tired. But there we go. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been a lovely one to film. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to me. I hope you get out there, do some fishing, enjoy some fishing. It's getting good. Hopefully this is the start of a good spring run of rays and stuff. And I will see you guys on the next video.